Existing state of emergency was set to expire January 2nd. The declaration is what lets the governor enact executive orders like business closures and mask mandates. In a statement, the governor says these are the darkest days of this pandemic, and yet hope has arrived. Beginning this week, each time another Oregonian is vaccinated against COVID-19, we are one step closer to the day when we can return to normal life. In the meantime, we must keep up our guard. And also new this afternoon, the governor says she was informed that Oregon's Pfizer vaccine allocation for next week has been cut by 40%. In a Twitter thread, she says it was a federal decision and says she's trying to get answers from the CDC. The disturbing news matches what Washington's governor announced, that state will also get a lot less vaccine than it was expecting from the federal government in the initial wave.
And we go now to our Liz Birch. She was in on Jay Inslee's press conference today and has been asking the Oregon Health Authority some tough questions. Liz joining us live with answers. And Liz, let's start with Washington there. What did Governor Inslee say today?
Yeah, Governor Jay Inslee started the day with a strongly worded tweet talking about how Washington's COVID-19 vaccine doses for next week have been cut by 40%. I want to read you a little more of what he said. He went on to say, quote, "This is disruptive and frustrating. We need accurate, predictable numbers to plan and ensure on-the-ground success." So today in a press conference, the governor addressed the vaccine allocation being cut.
We're frustrated by that. We are hopeful that this is just a communications issue and it will be resolved. We're waiting to hear more information from our federal partners. We're advised that the production has continued apace.
Okay, so what about Oregon? You watched the first vaccines administered here on KOIN Live yesterday morning. Today, many of you asked what will happen here after Jay Inslee made that announcement. I took your questions to the Oregon Health Authority about this reduction. They say, quote, "The allocation of 25,350 doses of Pfizer-BioNTech now scheduled to arrive in Oregon the week of December 20th is a reduction from the original amount of 40,950 Oregon was previously scheduled to have allocated during that week," end quote. Okay, so OHA tells me their COVID point person at the CDC told them Operation Warp Speed leadership was trying to ensure regular allocations moving forward. So they had to reduce the initial allocations. And they do tell me they believe right now they'll still have the 100,000 doses they need by the end of the month. Live in Portland, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.